Guys, you are currently watching a clip from our podcast, The Fellas. The full podcast is available exclusively on Spotify with video for free. So go ahead and follow us on Spotify. It actually helps us out more than you could imagine.
What's he staring at me for? He's putting me off.
We've got an audience in the crowd.
Live
This
audience,
is our first live show.
apparently now. It's Carl's cameraman. He's giving me the heebie-jeebies, man.
He's a strange fella.
Heebie-jeebies.
We actually filmed a video that gave me the heebie-jeebies lately.
Yeah.
You guys might have seen it. Went up on Saturday if everything went to plan.
Yeah.
KSI's Hamster, Morpheus's funeral.
Yeah.
Now,
Crazy video.
anyways, it was probably one of the funniest videos I've ever filmed in my life.
So you did the funeral, but before the funeral happened, did you tell JJ? Did he know that you were going to host a funeral for his hamster?
So he knew that there was a hamster funeral that was going to happen because there was only one way to get time out of his schedule. And that is by straight up telling him, like, I got away with it for the Primobile, but for this one, I had to tell him because I needed like 3 hours, 4 hours of his time.
Can I just say that church slaps?
Yeah, that church was amazing.
And the toilets in there were very spacious.
I'm sure the church will really appreciate that
I
compliment.
will be going back.
Will you?
Yeah, for Friday prayer. Or is that...
Is it Sunday? I think it's Sunday prayer.
I'm thinking
Friday
about
prayers
Islam.
Muslim.
I'm thinking about Islam.
Friday prayers.
I've been to a couple Friday prayers, though. Ali invited me to a Friday prayer once. I haven't been, but...
Right.
I did
Well,
get
the
an
invite was there.
Yeah, but anyway, this hamster video.
Yeah,
I was there.
so-
Slapper. One of the best videos that I've been involved in, man. That shit was bussing, and it was free.
It was a free funeral. You didn't have to pay to go to this
Actually,
funeral.
you owe me money.
Wait, why do I owe you money?
Because I had to Uber there and back.
No, travel expenses were not covered in this video.
And it cost me 30 quid per Uber because I had to get an exec.
What, to turn up to the funeral in style?
I had to come in.
Can we okay, there's also something that we clearly need to address, right? Chip literally goes up, does his speech, and the first sentence out of his mouth was the fact that you were addressing Morpheus had a cocaine addiction.
And it
What made you come up with that?
It needed to be addressed.
Right.
Well, Carl asked me, he was like, look, he took me aside and he put his hand on me and I said, this is serious, isn't it? He goes, yeah, would you like to do a speech at Morpheus's funeral? And I snatched at the idea of that. And I went home and I wrote out my pen was on fire, bro. Bruce, I was writing heat. And yeah, the opening line was something about him having a cocaine addiction. Yeah, and he had got 0 hoes, maidenless.
Maidenless. That's the new thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a maidenless hamster.
I don't like to wish death upon people, but Morpheus did deserve what he got.
But we never got a cause of death.
He was a snitch, by the way. I actually heard that. I actually fucking heard it.
Why was he a snitch?
He was a fucking snitch. He was working for the feds the whole fucking time. Yeah.
Well, JJ must have not made one wrong move.
He reported JJ to the IRS.
Is that why he got investigated for tax fraud?
Yeah.
Mad.
It was fucking Morpheus, man.
And JJ had to take... Because seriously, this is actually a serious thing.
Yeah. They were watching JJ's crypto holdings.
This was the curious case of Morpheus. How did he die? Has it ever been addressed? Prodigy C, has it ever been addressed as to how he died? He just said he died, right?
There's big question marks. Big question
We might have
marks,
to
mate.
we might have to cover this on the Fellas Mysteries. How do you think Morpheus died?
Cocaine addiction, brother. He went out. He's only got a little heart.
I reckon
So just one
JJ
bump.
accidentally killed him.
Oh, well,
But he don't want to talk about it. I reckon it was manslaughter.
everybody has accidentally killed a hamster, though. It's quite a common thing during a child's life to kill your hamster by accident.
A child's life. That's a grown man. I'm pretty sure he's 31.
That's a good point. Is he 31?
I think he's like 31, 32. Yeah, man. So
That's not true. I swear he's a little bit older than us, but not 31.
yeah, he's definitely like
He's
maybe
28. He's 28.
Yeah, he's 30,
28 though. He's getting on 28.
I know. And he's still killing hamsters. But if we could get a comment from JJ, actually, if you could please just react to this and let us know, how did Morpheus die? Because we've done a funeral and everything, so he's now in the gates of heaven. But maybe we could get a little clarity on how he died. Is that how you go to heaven?
no, but it's like knee slide, isn't it?
Knee sliding at Morpheus' funeral.
Rest in peace, bro.
One of my favorite bits was actually Stephen Try's speech at the funeral.
Very good.
Which he was actually supposed to be there, but unfortunately something popped up and he couldn't make it. But credit to him because he sent the video, right? He Googled the church. He got a picture of the church and green screened himself into the church. I never even mentioned him doing that, but for the video, he did it. So I rated that little extra mile that he went.
Yeah, it was good. Did you have to pay him for that?
No, I didn't have to pay him for that, but I do think
I asked him for some voiceovers and he tried to charge me $5,000.
that must be cap. I refuse to believe
It's
Stephen
cap,
Jobs.
it's cap.
Definitely. He's been in he's done so many voiceovers for Simon and stuff. He's a legend, man. He comes in clutch. Whenever you have a video and it's almost epic, the way to take it to the next level is just by adding Stephen
100%.
tries.
That's why I asked him to do mine.
What video was this?
Come die with me.
Oh, really? Did he tell you to fuck off?
He didn't reply.
No.
I'm kidding. I never messaged him. I just decided
That's a good idea, though.
It was, but I was like, you know what? It'd just be better for me to voice over this.
Yeah.
Because I have the voice of an angel.
You do. You do all the Fellas Mysteries voiceovers now, and people in the comments were like, wow, from Fortnite to this, your voice is so soothing.
Someone said I had a good voice for it, which I was shocked because I thought my accent's all over the place. So
Well, your voice is a bit peppered now because you've been deep throating.
yeah, and I've got COVID. But other than that,
It's just your voice is
it's
sexy.
right. I don't have COVID, by the way. Don't worry about that. Did a little
Well, as
test.
if they were going to get it through the mic.
No, but they might be. You know what? You know the COVID
Warriors?
COVID warriors. They'd be like, he's in his workplace with COVID.
Were you actually allowed to be in your workplace with
Technically,
COVID
you
now?
are, but you probably still wouldn't, right?